Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Lynn Clicks here with another video review of Telltale's The Walking Dead's season 4, final season for Clementine. So I just heard about like a lot was going on, like they got like new characters and everything that Clementine's gonna be engaging with, like I guess she's starting off at some sort of boarding school, and that's exciting to hear. There's gonna be like also a time skip, like with AJ apparently. That raises a lot of questions, like what's gonna happen with Javier, what's gonna happen with like definitely AJ, like that we'll finally get to see him finally, like how are they gonna do it and everything. It's gonna be an interesting story, like shoot. And then like yeah, like from the continuation of Javier's, but I feel like they shouldn't focus so much on him. They should just get back to focusing on Clementine and wrap up everything in one if they can. They should, because it's not very hard, and I think that there are some ideas they could like explore for The Walking Dead. Like this is how I think they should start it off, like throughout season, at least throughout the season. Like how do I say this? Definitely bring back some characters from like season 1, like what's her name? Not Jane. Oh my God, I forgot her name. No, Jane died, by the way. Spoilers. That other girl, Lucy and her dad, I think that's her name. The girl you met from like when Clem was a kid and you were playing as Lee, and she came in the store and her dad like a weak heart. We never found out what happened to her. Like, what's up with her story? Is she out there? You know what I mean? Like, what happened? She's like one of the like cunning survivors since they, did that what's it called? Being a carnivore, not carnivore, eating people, for fuck's sakes. Damn, that was so nasty. I hope y'all save your Clementine from doing that, and I hope they definitely make that a emphasis of like that was a big decision to like do. Like if she ate people at that time, it should be an impact to where season 4, oh, she eats people now, which is kind of pricked up. You know what I mean? For her to survive throughout time, and if you had saved it from not doing that, then that wouldn't be an effect of an impact. You know what I mean? Like a cause and effect kind of thing. They should do something like that. I'd say for that Chinese dude, I forgot his name. He looks like the dude from the Walking Dead season TV show, who died. Glenn. Yeah, I don't even know. I can't remember what happened to him when I played it. I don't even remember. But I only know there's only a few survivors left. That other girl who got pregnant, actually. Nissa, I think it was. What happened to her? You know what I mean? I feel like I need confirmation of a closure to like where she did die, because in season 2, where Clem actually goes, since the time skip when they had the baby, she died and everything. That should also be an impact of this season too, for the final season, because like she couldn't do anything to save the baby, like the story of what happened there. Like we need to see what's up with her, like you know what I mean, like some sort of connection of what's been going on, or them meeting each other again. That'd be cool. Shoot, there's like a few characters in there in The Walking Dead season 1 we could make it to the final season, like to see, or find out some stories about what's going on with them. That'd be cool as a great idea 1 right there. I like second idea right there, Kenny. Like there are like 5 different endings to that. You can either kill Kenny comes along with you, or you go along with him. Wait, that's actually 2. Third one is you leave him. Well, you have to part ways with him in order for him to help you survive into like the kingdom, whatever it was called. And it was just sad, like for them to part like that. It sucks. Like we need to know, not to say that he needs to come back because he survived. More like, okay, he doesn't need to come back if you had him survive because you part ways, but more like, he has that sort of presence in the final season. That would be so dope. That'd be crazy awesome. And then we'd have, or like, for this hat, for flip's sakes, what was the point of even having that? At least in my story of it, I had Kenny's hat. In my original story, though, I left with Jane. I shouldn't have did that. But I felt like the story is going to get more interesting if I did go with her. But Telltale just totally screwed that. They like killed her off season 3, and I'm like, what the frick? What was the point of even working so hard to be convinced to say, hey, Kenny's kind of lost his marbles. It's time for him to rest and die. Because I don't like to see him continue to be crazy and being pushed to the limit when he's trying to protect. You know what I mean? Like, Clementine don't need that. You know what I mean? That's even harder for her and him. But no, Telltale was like, oh yeah, what happened to Jane? Yeah, she killed herself while y'all was still at that epilogue of season 3. And I was like, rip off Telltale, come on. Then you have, I don't even care about that story and everything. Because I mean, seriously, what they went through with Sarah and everything that sucks, and the baby AJ, there was like no point to that. I feel like they need to stop pulling that. Seriously. Because in a way you could actually leave her too, and she could survive, which would be interesting if she did. But like I said, they don't have to be in season 4, but there can be a presence to them, like either notes or stories that they've been by. Like you heard from a rumor, like, oh, I saw a man with a eye patch or something. They'd be like, huh, Kenny? Or like, there's this one chick who bathed in these disgusting foul like zombies. Like, what, Jane? Even though I don't really care much about her like that. If I had a do-over and knew what Telltale was gonna do, I was definitely gonna either stick with Kenny or he'd have to die, and Clem would just survive herself, you know. But yeah, definitely the story of Kenny, where like you can give him you give Kenny's hat to AJ, cause like, what's up with that? Come on, that'd be so dope. Love this song. Then we have, who else for season 3? Right, Javier and them. I feel like the Javier story, this is idea 3 by the way now, they could do more with Javier. Like, how do I put it? Like, they could make it a DLC. Yeah, they can definitely make it a DLC of his life. Like, that'd be crazy. Hold on a second, I'm trying to find the right tone for it. Yeah, for like Javier, you could have like great DLC content of like what happened to him, because I feel like there's more to it, to the New Frontier. Now that he's in charge, or now that he's leaving, but still in charge at the moment with Jesus and all of them, I feel like they can do like a civil war, because in one scenario, Jane what's her name? What's that Asian lady? Joan escapes. In the other scenario, Trip escapes. You know, or maybe David kills him. Whatever happens there, who knows? They never got a closure about that, and I feel like for DLC content they could make at the end of the season, the final season, they could do a storytelling of what happened to Javier and them, like how he has to, because the New Frontier should have a lot of enemies. If you think about it, they should have a lot of enemies since Joan was in charge, because she raided a lot of like different groups, you know, and that would be an interesting story for Clementine to hear that, going back to where she is. Depending on how the story ends, please Telltale, don't kill our Clem, don't kill my Clem, you know, or at least don't make all the scenarios where she dies. Please don't. My God. Oh, yeah, they could do like an interesting story like that, or during the season. But I feel like it would be a waste during the season, because they can tell a lot more stuff from like season 1. They can tell a lot more stuff because it had that great vibe feel to it. It really drew you into the Walking Dead experience. It drew you an experience of like with Lee and his tragic like trial of having to protect this one little girl, this one baby girl. It'd be a great experience for like, it'd be an incredible like ending, you know, a bang to like for her culminating adventures to like be trying to save this one kid from like season 2? From season 2. Yeah, from mid-end season 2, where, you know, he was born and everybody was like, aw, Sarah died and we got a newborn baby. Aw, that's sweet. And this one kid, you know, like, I hope he doesn't die either, because this would just be the whole pointless thing. Even though, like, for this zombie apocalypse, I don't feel like much people are gonna live on this one. I see the character designs for these new characters. And like I said, I hope they all, like, interact in a good way, and we're definitely gonna get that one character who'll annoy the hell out of us. Sarah. Gabe. I mean, Gabe wasn't all that bad. I had him disciplined, like where, you know, he's like trying to be more manly, but with Javier, if you can teach him right, I'd say he'd do just fine. He will do just fine, actually. You know, he lived in mines. You know, and Conrad. God, Conrad gotta be alive in this, because if he doesn't, bullshit. Like, it'd be like season 3 was a waste. Season 3 was like a 3.5 for me. I'd like to give it a 5.0, but it's because of the continuation. It was just garbage. You know, everything from before couldn't continue. It was just garbage. It was a waste, honestly. You know, especially how that other dude died. The big guy with the man bun. I felt like I felt like he was set up to die. Although Ava should have been the one to live. Like, yeah, I hope she survives actually, because they kind of did a off-screen death for her. But is it? Now Trip definitely died. You know, that was not off-screen. He definitely died. You know, for Ava, she has a chance of surviving, and that'd be cool if she comes back out of the ending right there for idea 3. Is that the New Frontier should still like have beef, and that could be a story it can do for like extra content after the end of the final season. That'd be pretty cool. You know, even for like Clementine, she's drawn into it because she is a New Frontier member. She still has the tattoo. She should, unless she burned it off again, which is like even painful. You know, because she has to go back to Javier and them, and they better not be dead. Cause I swear, that'd be the last time I. Oh my god, who am I kidding? I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna play it. Oh my god, it's just so much gonna be in it. It sucks how everybody else died from season 2. And like, I guess my last idea for season 4, is like, I don't know. There's not much left. But that's all I got to say for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.